Hey guys, welcome back to another great episode on KLB TV, Chattanooga, Tennessee. I am your host, Ken Johnson, and today we are talking about bullshit. Okay. Yeah, I see. I know you see the background here. As a matter of fact, let's scroll up and read it. This is all we're going to talk about this episode. Uh, this guy is reporting some bullshit. Basically, arrested federal charges. John Fitzgerald Johnson, also known as Grandmaster J, is accused of aiming a rifle at members of the U.S. Secret Service and LMPD. What a joke, right? Well, if you're Secret Service, I'm sure there's no way to tell that you're Secret Service if I'm a civilian or if I'm whoever I am. Unless you identify yourself. Uh, the LMPD may have been more or less identified if or not, but Louisville, Kentucky, the leader of black militia group that protested in Louisville has been arrested and accused of pointing a rifle at officers during a protest on September 4th. He was arrested at his home in Westchester, Ohio, and brought to the Oldham County Jail. Oldham. NFAC leader John Fitzgerald Johnson, also known as Grandmaster J, has been charged with assaulting, resisting, or impeding certain officers after he allegedly aimed an AR platform rifle at members of the U.S. Secret Service and LMPD while they were on the roof of the Jefferson County Grand Jury building. Right away, you can see all the hoes in it. It's a bunch of cowardly stuff, you know. First of all, allegedly aimed. How you get arrested for something you allegedly did? You have no proof of. I mean, what? I'm not a legal professional, by the way. Just common sense and direct observation. But they got their laws, so let's just keep going. Pointing a rifle at members of the U.S. Secret Service. Okay, according to a criminal complaint, officers were conducting watch over a crowd at Jefferson Square Park that night. Up dead night. You can't see. Nobody can see at night. What the fuck? When they heard, I didn't mean to say that. When they heard 6 to 8 heavily armed people were parked on Armory Place. Now, how do you hear heavily armed people, guys? Come on, wake up, man. Y'all gotta be stupid as heck to believe this article. They'd have a smear campaign big as his name is. Anyway, I don't know. I saw a couple of videos, well, partially, because I was like, guys, what are you guys reading? The Sun Times, your Inquirer, or something? I don't know. But at night, you can't see anybody at night. Okay, let's keep going. Let's stop tripping. When the officers went to look down on Armory Place, because they were up, they were blinded. Oh my God. It even says they were blinded. Adding insult to injury, you're blinded and it's night now, by a light, which they shortly thereafter determined at night blinded was a flashlight mounted to the rifle Johnson pointed. I'm sorry, but it's hilarious. If I'm not a lawyer, guys, but just this is total lunacy. Let's get this over. Photos provided in the probable cause affidavit show a person pointing a rifle toward the top of a building. The complaint also said surveillance footage showed none of the members sought cover after seeing officers on the roof, saying they did not appear to be alarmed or concerned about their safety. Come on, guys. Wait, who wrote this? Let's see. This is from Taylor Whiter, Jesse Cohen, December 3rd. Updated. I mean, if it's real, okay. Um, they're just trying to create uprising and make people act stupid, right? But we're beyond that, right? Because technically, based on the liberation papers, we're up under that, and we're technically not held to their law. Technically, as a combined unit. So, but let's continue, and I'll give you some. Yeah, like I said, speculate on it because I'm not legal for the sake of saying. Um, Not alarm. The FBI interviewed the officers who all identified the John. Of course, they're gonna identify him. They hate this guy, right? The Johnson and the other men as NFAC members. Oh, it did. Whatever, man. I don't even want to. Okay, I'll respond to all the stupidity. As a conspire. Of course, they're gonna conspire to get against. They hate this guy. He like lost money behind him, and so they're just trying to, if like I said, if it's real, make people act crazy, but chill out. So, it, where was I? The FBI interviewed the officers who. Okay, let me see, cause I had a video. They had a video. Okay, we'll read a little more and watch the video. Um, the FBI interviewed the officers. Okay. Who all identified that Johnson and the other men as NFAC members. LMPD advisor Jesse Holliday, who met with Johnson shortly after the incident, also identified Johnson from surveillance footage at night. Come on, man. Was you right up on him? You should identify yourself. LMPD Sergeant R.B. Gregory said he had advised Johnson that law enforcement would be on the rooftops of buildings doing correspondence prior to his arrival, both on September 4th and earlier in the year. Man, what? So any movement here going upward? Come on. The whole you going upward. Plus, this video really is just funny. What else we have here in Kentucky? We review our first, Second Amendment. Okay, no foolishness. Okay, come on. Let's go to there would be a foolish. They are probably gonna be worse off. at ever before. Let's see, where is it at? This is not it. It was already up here. Okay, let's listen to this clown report. Clown report, not clown reporting. Clown report. Because I'm not attacking anybody as a reporter. Oh, I probably need to let me stop this. Guys, listen to this. Who, if it,
of the NFAC militia, Grandmaster Jay, has been arrested on federal charges after allegedly pointing an assault rifle at federal agents and LMPD officers during a
during during
protest rally that happened in September. These are the actual photographs authorities included with their court document today, allegedly.
Look at that. Man, checking this site. Furthermore, look at this next. Look at this next photo. We got him pointing at the sun, right? Talking about he's pointing at somebody, right? Like, look at the shadows. I mean, I'm not the one. I'm not there or anything. It's just obvious. This is the first, and if they
Showing the incident, according to police. Now, what you're seeing in the photos, Johnson allegedly pointing his long rifle upward at a
upward at somebody on a roof in the sun. Come on, man. You can't. Come on, get real, man. Checking his sightings, doing something with his gun. Yeah, 'cause he wouldn't just be pointing at them and not alerting his men right beside him. You know, at two shots, two photo shots, two angles, and common sense would tell you he went from one building to another if he was at a building, pointing at a building, because that angle just it looks like only a few inches to us, but that's yards, plenty of yards apart. But anyway, let's just get this over with because it's hilarious to me. I wasn't even well.
authorities who were on a rooftop above him. The criminal complaint claims Grandmaster Jay, whose real name is John Johnson, forcibly assaulted and interfered with federal officers on September 4th, the day before the Kentucky Derby, when the group was in town protesting. From our coverage of that day,
Forcibly. Now, he's almost a 90-degree angle, as opposed to the first shot. Let's look at the background. Let's analyze that. Is that two different times? And they, huh? Well, I mean, like more than 10 minutes apart, cause this crap is in the way, guys. Right? You guys are like, close that, idiot. And I need to look at over here, make sure you guys see that my head is usually in the way. Okay, let me get back a little, cause I don't know if you saw the first time. So let's go back over and go ahead and get the video over with, cause I'm getting 14 right now minutes. And so there, well, actually, you could do a full screen shot, couldn't you? I think I don't know because I won't be able to view it if it's full screen, right? Okay, let's see what's up, so you guys can take a picture of it and analyze it and see that if I see his sighting in the first picture, it's obvious his gun is sideways, and as a trained, he, come on, nobody else is seeing him point at somebody. He's not alerted anybody that these guys, so they would know where to shoot back at if they were to fire at him or something because they thought that he was pointing a gun at them, or come on, guys. And like I said, look at the shadows. Let's go ahead and get this over, man. I'm not trying to. But I know the legal team should already be up on it. hmm Nobody's that stupid to listen to this crap, and I don't know what they do for people. Well, when they unlawfully, unlegally arrest people and do what they want, but yeah, let's. I'll give you a little more of the article, and gonna get out of here, guys. Let's see. Let me scroll down. Because that's all you really needed to see, because those are the only two pictures that they actually have. And like I said, if it's real, then they really aren't. They the worst movie you could make. And you don't see them trying to publicize it because that would even make it worse, right? For them, I mean, they don't want to. What they're doing is giving him more political power. Why would they even make up, conjure something like this? Let's read a little more and see some more holes in the state. And yeah, because I started reading, I was like, man, this is crap, right? Listen, let me go over and make a video. Okay, here we revere. Skip on down because we don't revere anything. You're cowards trying to use paper.
Night shooting that happened not far from the U of L campus had left one teenager dead. The Jefferson County Coroner's Office has identified 17-year-old Jemiah Lewis as the victim. Police say around 11 last night, officers responded to a call of shots fired in the 2800 block of South 3rd Street. There, officers found Lewis with a gunshot wound in an alleyway. She was taken to University Hospital but later died. Police are.
Yeah, guys, it's a bunch of crap, so don't pay any attention, right? I don't even know why they would, that this would be a good move for them, besides the fact that they would want to cause chaos. But we're way above that, right? And like I said, as far as that goes, a million men represent an army and validates those papers. And regardless, we are still under a law now, a different law that is opposite. Yeah, because we have presented our case to the world court. You're in a pending zone, which means that you are part of, you've been recognized differently now. So let's not get too low here, guys. But yeah, that's it, guys. I just wanted to report that I thought it was crap. I didn't believe it. I looked for other articles, didn't see them because they're gonna smear and trying to, But then I thought about it. He's more political. He's a political. He's running for the presidency, and so they would actually give him more power and more momentum and less credibility for themselves, showing themselves to be just pathetic cowards to even come up with something as menial, as minor, because it totally goes against his dialogue. So yeah, I don't want to waste you guys' time. Go ahead and like, share, and if you're new, we were talking about Ethiopia and Tigray, Eritrea, Sudan, South Sudan, and the Nile River Dam, and we're going to get back on that. But I had to make this pit stop and challenge the validity of an article. Is it, it's like I'm reading Sun Times or something because it's just stupid. A nighttime identification on a person you're looking into a flashlight at, and you all come up with, oh, it's him. Yeah, come on, guys. All right, guys, like, share, subscribe, and we'll get to it on the next video. Talk to you guys later. Bye.